Most great leadership doesn't happen during boardroom presentations or at annual meetings. It happens in hallways and on telephone calls. It happens in cubicles and over lunch. It happens in project status meetings and in routine one-on-ones. In fact, several authors assert most leadership happens one conversation at a time. At Bluepoint, we agree with this proposition. We also believe that the coaching conversation is one of the most powerful of all conversations. So what's different about a coaching conversation? Simply put, when the leader engages in real coaching conversation, the other person, the talent, leaves the conversation better in some way. They may leave the conversation challenged, inspired, or refreshed. They may leave with a profound question or a new insight. They may leave with a minor problem solved or with a totally new way of thinking about their work. Such is the power of the coaching conversation. Powerful coaching conversations occur when the leader listens like a coach, thinks like a coach, and speaks like a coach. Let's look briefly at each of these skills. First off, how do you listen like a coach? Great coaches have the ability to become totally present with others in a conversation and listen beyond the words being said. They listen for values, passions, aspirations, and strengths. They listen for emotions, inconsistencies, and for what's not being said by the talent. The second skill is to have the mindset of a coach, to think like a coach thinks. How do you think like a coach? Great coaches assume that others are capable, resourceful, and fully responsible for their own work, their own lives, and their own careers. They approach every coaching conversation with this overriding thought: what can I do as the coach to temporarily subordinate my own needs and utilize all of my strengths to serve the talent? The final skill you must cultivate is to speak like a coach. Great coaches are constantly thinking about one thing. In the next moment ahead, what can I say to be most helpful to the other person? Should I ask a question, provide some feedback, share an insight, present a challenge their assumptions, or maybe nothing at all? Based on my experience, both as a coach and teaching leaders to be leader coaches, I know that these skills are not as easy as they might sound. Great coaching requires significant discipline on the part of the coach. This discipline requires great commitment, continual practice, and most importantly, a true belief that others and the organization will be better off as a result of these powerful coaching conversations.